I'm Scott with Marcs Mobility. Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling the Jazzy Ultra Light by Mobility, so stay tuned. I'm here with the Jazzy Ultra Light by Mobility. It's going to ship through either UPS or FedEx in a box like this. It's not very hard to unbox, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to grab a knife. Carefully, we're going to cut the tape that is holding it together. I like to do the sides first. That way, I can lift up and then cut the middle without it cutting into the box. Because as you can see, your chair is right on top. I don't want you slicing into it, so remember to just kind of pull this up and then cut it. So here's the chair. So this should come fully assembled. There's a couple ways to get this out. Now the chair does not weigh a lot, so I think it's like 39 pounds or something, or it could be 42 with the battery. You can just slide it right out and just lift it up that way, but not everyone can do that. So what I'm going to recommend is I'm going to turn this to the side. Well, first thing I'm going to check, make sure there's nothing loose. I don't see anything loose. I can remove some of this and help me. Then I'm going to turn this to the side. Lay it down. Now, I'm going to slide it out. Just be mindful of the surface you're going to slide it on. I'm going to lift up so it doesn't scratch it. Just don't drag it across concrete or anything. So I'm going to slide this out, and then I'm going to lift it right up and rest it on those back wheels because it can do that. It brought out some of the other components with it too. I believe that's our joystick. So let me pull this away. So also loose in the box is we've got our charger. So we've got our charger that's loose. We have our main cushion and our owner's manual. They're both in the same bag with this unit. We have our ultralight. The battery is already installed. And then we have, this is our joystick and our cup holder. Now I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to get rid of some of this plastic wrap and we will get to putting this unit together. Now I have everything unboxed. We have down there our remote control and our cup holder. We have the main unit here, our charger, our owner's manual, and then our cushion. So one thing I want to do before we unfold this, I want to note that you can rest this on these wheels and it will roll around. So that is something you can do, and it is pretty stable up here too. You don't have to worry about it falling over on you. Another thing I want to do while we're in this position, because it's just a little bit easier, I'm going to flip the foot plate out of the way. Turn a little bit so you can see. And this gives us access to our battery. And that's because the battery is turned off when you ship the unit. So I don't want you to get it all assembled and it just doesn't turn on. It's easier to access the battery when it's in this position. So there is a red lever on the side. We're going to flip down and the battery slides out. On the underside of the battery, you have a charging port. This unit can be charged off board or on board. So when it's fully assembled, you can plug your charger in on the joystick and charge it, or you can pull the battery out and charge it directly right here. There's also an on-off switch on the battery. This is your safety mechanism. You want to make sure you turn this on before you put the battery back in. It will ship in the off position so that way your chair doesn't turn on while driving or draw any of your batteries. Now we're going to slide this back in. You just want to line it up on the tracks. Push it in, and then it will click in automatically. Another thing, since we're in this position, I'm going to go ahead and do the joystick and the cup holder. It's just easier. It's at waist level, so it's a little bit easier, but you can also do it while the unit is unfolded. Same thing with the battery. You can do it while it's unfolded. You just have to kind of bend over and pull it out rather than just stand and look down at it like this. So I'm going to do the cup holder on this side. There is a little screw right here we're going to loosen. Slide your cup holder in, and we'll go ahead and tighten that. On the other side, we're going to do our joystick. So here's our joystick. We're going to slide it in. We want to make sure we loosen that first. Slide it into the arm. Go ahead and tighten it. And then you just have this yellow cable right here. We're going to connect these two. Luckily, the wire is already ran from the factory. It is ran right-handed. If you are left-handed, you can It looks like it's held in place by some little clips, and there might be a zip tie or two. You can just follow it and then run it mirrored going the other way, and you'll just stick your joystick in on this side. Now we're going to unfold this unit since it's fully assembled. On the right side, there's a latch right down there. It's kind of hard to see when standing over it, but on the other side it's got a little red tab. We're going to push that in, and then that will unlock it. And then I like to slowly lean it forward, and you'll see it'll unfold itself. So it unfolds very easily, just like that, and it will click into place. To unfold this unit, you have this red tab right here. You can push on it with your foot. That will release it, and then you can fold it until you hear it click. I hear it click. I like to bring it up towards me. I don't want to push it on the ground. I just don't want to scratch this foot plate on the ground. So again, unfolding, you push this tab, and then you can release the unit. Since I have the battery all set up, I'm going to go ahead and turn the power on. Power is on. Now if you hear this sound, when you try to drive it, that means we're neutral. I'm going to turn the power off. There is neutral levers down here on the chair. This allows you to freewheel the chair if your battery ever dies or you need to roll it. But you want to make sure these are both engaged in the up position or the lock position. You should not be able to roll the chair. Now it is lightweight. You can still push it just because it doesn't weigh very much. But you do want these wheels locked. Turning power back on, then you should be able to drive normally. Now this cushion, they send you this cushion that comes with the unit. You can sit on this mesh. This mesh is very comfortable, very breathable. The back has a mesh as well. It is stable. This unit is rated for 300 pounds, so you can sit on it just like this. But they do send you this cushion. It's just held in place by friction. You set it right there, and that gives you an extra pad. Now, when you fold the unit in and out, you do want to take this cushion off. It'll be in the way of the folding, so it won't get as tight, and it probably won't latch as well. Here's our foot plate. We can unfold that. And then down there is our owner's manual and charger. Be sure to only use the charger that comes with the chair. This is a lithium-ion battery. You only want to use lithium chargers with lithium batteries. You don't want to just grab a charger from another Powerchair and use it with this. That could potentially damage your batteries. Last little thing I wanted to go over is your arms can flip up. There is a red button on the side. You can flip them out of the way. It's not completely out of the way, but it is if you're transferring from the side. We'll make it a lot easier. So once again, this has been the unboxing and assembly of the Jazzy Ultra Light by Marcs Mobility. This is a fantastic power chair, one of the best lightweight folding power chairs on the market today for travel or for cruises, anything like that. It's got a nice wide seating area, very comfortable, very lightweight, easy to use, one of our favorites. So if you're interested in this unit, I have a link below that will have the current pricing where you could order one. I also have a link for the full review and description, so if you want something more in-depth on all the specific numbers on this chair and specific uses, you can see us driving around outside. Click that link as well. Please like and subscribe, it really helps out our channel. Thank you so much for watching.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.